Hey everybody, it's Professor Snart here. It's just me instead of our course that we normally look at. So I thought this was a good opportunity. It's Monday, November 25th as I'm recording this. So a good chance just to kind of say a more informal happy Thanksgiving break to everybody. It's hard to believe, again, because of the way the calendar falls this year, that once we come back from that Thanksgiving break, it's basically like the last week of class, and that's kind of it. So we're right down to the end of things. So as usual, I would just encourage you to kind of take another look at the due dates to make sure that that's all lined up for you. We're really into like our last assignment practically. So again, read those directions carefully. You can obviously reach out to me if you have any questions. Now is also a really good time to look back kind of holistically across all of the grades for you, from the very start to the very end, basically right where we are now. Looking for maybe things that are missing because like a link didn't work that you posted, or maybe you posted a link to your portfolio but the document didn't display correctly and maybe I made a note in the gradebook. So just kind of like take stock of all that to see if there's anything that's a little bit weird still hanging out there. I'll check back in definitely in our last week of class, but again, just a really quick check in here to wish you a good happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're enjoying the nice weather. At least today it's like 50 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see, but oops, wrong way. I rode my bike in. That's my helmet. So that's kind of a nice bonus come the end of November. And as we wrap things up, especially getting into final assignment here, or our final assignment, is that assignment asks you to reflect on the work that we've done throughout the course. But even as you do that, to not just do it as like an academic exercise, but really take a moment to look back at all of the varied work that you have done throughout this entire term, actually our shortened term a little bit here. So it's not just a thing that you have to do because it's a thing that you have to do for class, but you do it as a way of, almost like acknowledging your hard work, really. So you don't just, sure you do it for the assignment, but you don't really let it sink in. I would let it sink in. It sort of fits nicely with this period of Thanksgiving and hopefully a little downtime for everybody. So once again, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Safe travels if you're going anywhere. Safe travels to people, family, and friends if they're coming to you. Have a great time. Be in touch with questions or concerns, and I'll check in with everybody as we wrap up our course next week.